if that guy's in the club. I don't know if you can make this out, but there's tons of bats flying around up in the sky. They're just swarming around. And I just think that's pretty cool. Across the street from this seafood barbecue place where they grill right out there on the street and back in the restaurant, and the smells coming from that place are awesome. And I smell that every night. Hey folks, it's been a while since I've done a little walk and talk, so I am going down the river back to home after going to a couple of markets and going out to have a bit of lunch. I went and checked out a place called Belmiro's Pizza and Subs, B-E-L-M-I-R-O, and they had wings that were supposedly peanut butter and jelly flavored. And I decided to give those a shot, and it didn't really taste a whole lot like peanut butter and jelly at all, but I could tell that there was a little bit of peanut butter in the sauce, but it was just kind of a strange, very slightly peanut buttery, very slightly sweet, kind of spicy sauce to it, and it was tasty. And so I had a bunch of those wings and a couple of beers, and then I decided to go get a few household items, which I have here. I went first to Tai Hoa Market, and then to another market, Angkor Market, I think, and I didn't see a lot that I needed. I've been looking for this Mae Poi Penang curry paste, which I can't find anywhere. I imagine everyone makes it by hand. Hello, little pupper. And so there's puppies everywhere today. I'm gonna try to cross the street. Little pupper with hanging teats. Another little cute pupper. You got to be careful of the puppies here. Sometimes they're sweet, sometimes they'll try to take your hand off, and you just never know what you're going to get. So, I don't know, I've just been relaxing, enjoying today, finally doing a bit of wandering. I spent the last couple of days just kind of being a hermit, hiding inside, playing my PS4, being a little nervous about going out and about. And I keep finding for every fear I have, there are fewer and fewer reasons to have those fears. And everything has really been turning out right. And I'm happy about that. One thing I gotta say, and Dave has definitely talked about this in one of his videos, but I want to talk about it a little bit too, is the kind of mindset you need to be here. And I will say that if you need things to be efficient, on time, punctual, done correctly, all that kind of stuff, well, just be prepared for having to do a lot of waiting and a lot of clarification and all of that kind of stuff. You need to kind of have a laid back, resourceful attitude about being here. And if you're like uptight and everything and need everything to be done, like right the first time, then it's like not going to be a fun time for you. You got to have patience to be here. And I would say as long as you're pretty easygoing and laid back and can roll with the punches and take things easy and just deal with problems as they arise without tripping out about them, you'll be all right. If you're a bit high-strung, if you take things personally, if you feel any sense of entitlement, you're going to have a bad time. If you come here with that attitude, you're going to have a bad time. So anyway, I'll talk more later. So one of my subscribers was asking about IT and computer stores in Siem Reap. And today, as I was wandering about, I found a whole slew of them. I don't know if you can read this, but Preah Sangriak Tep Vong, basically just known as Tep Vong Street. This whole stretch here, and this is Sivuta Boulevard right here, and then this is Tep Vong, and then the river is just a little bit to the east of it. So, but there's this stretch of Tep Vong Street just to the east of Sivuta Boulevard, where on this side of the street, the south side, I saw a ton of computer stores. And so I just wanted to let you know that. So while I was out, I did a little bit of shopping for some home necessities. I've been looking for some curry paste. I couldn't find the Penang curry, but they had, like, if you can't make your own curry or just don't want to, Mae Ploy here, I've been getting this for years. Aside from making your own curry, this is the best curry you can get is Mae Ploy. It's a curry paste. Comes in like a little bag inside of here. So basically you just cut the corner off the bag and squeeze it. And so I found that in one of the markets, and that'll do for now. I could get just curry paste at the street markets, but I can't tell what's what there. I got some Ziploc bags for putting things in the fridge and a few sponges. Sponges have been remarkably hard to find. Usually, like the scrubby part, usually they just sell scrubbies just by itself, but the sponge part has been hard to find, and you know, they're a bit expensive because they're not really a Cambodian item that's used in households here. They just use the scrubby parts a lot of the time. Same with Ziploc bags. They don't tend to use those. Same with Mae Ploy curry. None of this stuff is stuff they really use. So it was a bit expensive. These three items together were $6.75. So there's that. And I'll tell you a quick story in a moment about something that happened at the store. So when I was out shopping at the store, they kind of like, one of the stores I went to, I think it was the big Angkor Market, and the employees will stand around and watch you like a hawk and follow you around the store. They were just following everybody, like super security. And at home, I probably, or in America, I would have been more offended by it, I guess. I would have been bothered, like, why are you following me? But I understand, like, things are different here, so what? But a thing that happened, like one of the guys was following me, and I made eye contact with him for a second, and he goes, hello, and I was like, oh, so what's today? You know, hello, and how are you doing, and Kamai? And he goes, Sok Sabai, and it's the first time someone's asked me, Sok Sabai, how are you doing? And they have a little play on words that they do here, where if you flip them around, it's kind of a little funny thing. So I went, oh, Sabai Sok, and he's like, oh, Kamai, you know. So you do good, Kamai, and gave me a thumbs up. I thought that was kind of fun. And and I got myself a little hat. I was given one by Dave. But it said the word Cambodia right across the front, and I wasn't kind of into that too much, so I got this one. It's got a little Angkor Wat on top of it, so it's still really Cambodian themed. I went by one of these brand markets, and oh my god, it was like $25 they wanted for a hat, and that was $3.20. And there's no way I'm paying $25 for a hat, sorry. All I want to do is keep the sun out of my eyes. I don't need to spend all that. But today's been a pretty fun day. Yeah, like I said earlier, I went to Bill Miro's, had those wings, went shopping about a bit, walking around a bit, found those computer stores, and so it's been okay so far. So if you have any other questions you want to ask, Anything I can find out for you, let me know. And I'm going to end it here. And please like and subscribe and share if you would be so kind. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.